This is a Nigerian folktale. So I'm going to tell a story of how the tortoise got the cracks on his shell. Once upon a time, in the animal kingdom, there was famine. The animals in the kingdom all starved and looked very lean except the birds. When the tortoise noticed this, he decided to find out from the birds where they got their food. But the birds refused, citing the tortoise's cunning ways as a reason why they wouldn't disclose anything to him. The tortoise continued to plead and promised not to play any tricks on them. Then, the birds agreed to tell him. They told him of a feast held high up in the heavens for anyone who could make it up there. The tortoise thought so much about this and realized that it would be impossible for him to get to the heavens because he had no wings. However, an idea struck him. He said, "If only each of you would lend me a feather to attach to my body, which would serve as a wing." Then the birds agreed, and each of them gave him a feather to attach to his body to form wings. Before they left, the birds asked him to take a ceremonial name, one which he would be addressed by when they all got to the heavens. After thinking about it, the tortoise said he should be called every one of you. And so they all left for the feast. Welcomed by the host of heavens, they were all led to the table where a banquet was prepared for them. "The food is for every one of you," said the host before leaving. At that point, Tortoise stepped forward and reminded them that his ceremonial name was every one of you, and as such, the food belonged to him alone. He went ahead to eat the entire food. When he was done, his smooth shell shone brightly. The birds were very angry and all of them took back their feathers, leaving him with no wings. The tortoise, however, pleaded with the birds to take a message home. But they all refused except the eagle, the angriest of all the birds. "Tell my wife to bring out all of the softest materials, the birds, the pillows, and everything soft, and put them out so that I can land safely." The bird agreed to take the message. But when he got to the house of Tortoise, he changed the message and said, "Your husband has instructed that you bring out all the hard things in the house so that he can land safely." When the tortoise saw his wife bringing out the materials, he was rest assured that he would be able to land safely. When she had finished, the tortoise leaped from the heavens and crashed into the hard materials. His smooth shell shattered into several pieces. He tried to glue it back, but to no avail. So I've come to the end of the story, and this is why up to date tortoise has a cracked shell. So the moral lesson of the story is not to be greedy. Greediness leads to one's doom. Thank you.